Ayo.
Oh, that was a little bit wet.
Yeah.
Just bear with me 5 minutes and I will share with you a very important lesson I learned in business that I took 21 years to learn. So I wrote some things down, so sometimes I might be reading from there so that I don't miss anything important, okay? But if you're lost, the reason why I'm doing this is because I started a series called Adulting with Ryan in my IG, and the 3 minutes restriction on IG reel make it very hard for me to explain in detail. So if you're wondering why you should listen to me, it's because I started my first business when I was 16 and this year I'm 37. Today I'm going to answer to this question, and while it may be a little bit boring, a little bit dry, I'll try to make it interesting, okay? It's important, right, if you want to know how to do business in Singapore. So typically, business is divided into 2 activities. One is revenue generating activities and one is non-revenue generating activities. So money making activities in the context of Overkill, right, is like making videos or advertising, and non-money making activities is like HR lah, finance lah, business development. This type of thing typically don't bring in any revenue. But both is equally important, making the non-revenue generating activities less time consuming and less effort, right, will allow us to focus on more of the money making activities. So my main role at NOC was a creative director, and I mainly was in charge of making videos, editing videos, shooting videos, scripting for videos, and make sure our production is at the highest quality possible. So my main role at Overkill is business development, where I find new sources of revenue and develop the business to have content pillars that resonate with our audience, and find ways to reduce costs, maximize our dollar spend, and overall build system that manage the boring part of the business. And in the 3 years since we started the company, we have grew from 6 full-timers to 20 full-timers. To give you an example of a system that I built, every month I have to pay salary to my 20 full-timers, and that amounts to hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. And I found a service that pays this salary with credit card, earning the miles, which then I use the miles to fund our travelog, and then the travelog turns into advertising opportunities and AdSense and content, which then becomes revenue that cycles back into a salary instead of just paying salary. The first key position that I filled in my company is HR and finance, which led me to discover tools like Revolut Business. This is also the boring part of the business that is not fun, not seen, but will be felt if you neglect it. And of course, we are no strangers to Revolut because we have talked about it many times, and a lot of us actually use it actively in our life. And now they even have Revolut Business, which really transformed the way that we have worked. This question asked me specifically, how do I handle my expenses for the team? And the answer to that is I use a combination of company card and of course claims. But this process actually take more time than you think, okay? Because verifying and going through each receipt, right, takes up a lot of man hours. But it doesn't have to be with Revolut Business because you don't have to manually enter every data, and all you need to do is just take a photo of the receipt or forward the e-receipt, and the app will know how to process everything. But accounting is not the only thing we have to do. We also have to do HR things like onboarding new teammates, off, leave, MC, late. All these have to be done on a separate app. But now with Revolut Business, we can all sync up in one app, increasing our efficiency and reducing the workload. Sometimes we also work with clients from another country and they pay us in another currency. This conversion is always a hassle, okay? So it gets silly, right? In, let's say, April we go to Japan, we get paid in Japanese currency, and then we come back to Singapore, we change back to SGD. And then let's say July, we now go back to Japan. Now we have to change it back again. That's another processing fee. And then when we finish the job, we change it back again. That's yet another processing fee. And how Revolut Business help with this, right, is that we are able to hold all currency in one place, and when the rates are favorable, we then change our money back to SGD. So this is just a tip if you want to know how to handle the boring but yet very important part of your business. So if you are a business owner or trying to start a business in Singapore, you can sign up for Revolut Business using our link in our description box below and get a $50 cashback when you do. So I received a lot of DMs and comments regarding adulting in Singapore and business in Singapore, okay? You can continue to leave your comments in our YouTube or in my IG, and I will continue to do this series to help you out in adulting in Singapore. My alarm never ring, and I'm late for this interview, and it's a live interview with a live TikTok, and I'm already late for 20 minutes, so I need to rush to give this interview, and I will tell you more later.
Wow, how you feeling? Going live,
Actually okay, but because we late, so I very kanchiong.
I never see you so nervous before.
Yeah, because we late.
You got say sorry.
I got said many times. Say sorry to everybody.
I can't hear anything. No bad words.
I try my best.
No, you know, if you say it,
I know you cannot find.
It's my fault.
But you got 6-second delay, right?
The button very far. It's your fault! Why is it me to give you a new? One more time!
Hey, thank you.
Aiyo.
The whole journey here was longer.
Exactly, that's why I said I feel bad.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
Like if like imagine you live in the east, right? Then you
I
come
live
here,
in the east.
Oh my god. You know, it's so weird seeing him with actual hair, not the helmet.
Ah, yes. But that's why I also don't have hair. That's why
Yeah!
Okay, thank you. Take care. See you. Catch up.
Bye.
We just finished the whole video interview. I think it was a bit rushed because it's my fault. I was late. I've done this many times, but never one time that I'm so late for it. And because of that, right, the whole interview was cut short by at least 20 minutes. This is my fault. I can blame no one else. But thanks to Joakim, he still managed to make the whole show very smooth. This whole interview, right, was because of these Pinwheel Awards that we won last year. Although I have to be honest that it didn't really change our life in that sense. It is also nice to be recognized. And that's why I will implore you all to support local creations. Because if you all don't support, then who we doing our videos for? So be sure to support other content creators as well. This year has been a very bad year.
where got bad? No anyhow, right?
Bad years for homeowners that is doing renovation. There's a couple of cases where the renovation really go very wrong and people are not happy about it and give these interior designers a bad name. Like a lot of people think that it's always not good or kena scam or company take deposit and close. Which is why I'm upset because I started ezid and HomePay to solve these problems. But then not a lot of people know about it. So I will not stop talking until people know about it. To explain again, right, ezid right connects you with interior designers that is vetted through us. We will do all our due diligence possible to help you connect with an ID of your choice. And then HomePay right is in the event something goes wrong, HomePay will protect your money. Let's say even if you pay a deposit and then the ID run away, HomePay will safeguard your money in the escrow system so that you can hire another ID to finish the rest of the project. Basically, I created all these platforms to help solve the problem. And not a lot of people know about it.
That's why I got so many these kind of cases
Yeah.
that are surfacing, right?
Exactly. Why would you go risk spending hundreds of thousands of dollars making your dream home and then when the person run away, you don't know what to do? First thing, I think a lot of Singaporeans have to understand you don't need a license or permit to become an interior designer. Anyone can be an interior designer. Tomorrow you say you want to be an interior designer and you will become an interior designer. So there's no safeguards. And ezid and HomePay are those safeguards to help you have a smoother journey. Because I was in that position, right? I was in that position for my first reno and I felt very helpless. And then after talking to a few people, few vendors and few clients, right, they say that indeed Singapore don't have some sort of safeguard or like an insurance against this type of bad renovations, which is why we started HomePay. But basically, just to be transparent, this is why we bought a Tesla Model 3 last year to give away. And last year, a 24-year-old won it. We bought the Tesla to give away, right, because we want to increase the exposure. To be transparent, we want people to participate and use the service so that they know that, hey, actually it's a very good service that will help them get their dream renovation. So this year, we bought a Tesla Model Y, okay? And we cannot anyhow buy a car and say we want to do a giveaway. We have to register with police. We have to use a public accountant to give away. And the reason why we bought Tesla Model Y is because it's more suited for families. And now we are heading to Tesla showroom to check out the Tesla Model Y.
Can I win, right?
Cannot. People will say it's Kelong. She technically can but I think a lot of people will not be happy and think it's Kelong. Better not
Like for our own company. Just
Yeah
So like if I reno my house, right? Then I want to join a competition. Then I quit. Can or not?
What? You quit Overkill?
Yeah.
Wow.
She
I will
quit
punch you.
Overkill just to win it.
I will punch you. You risk it all for that one chance. Okay, sure. If you really want to. Yeah.
Tesla over her salary.
Okay. Just now Avery asked whether she can qualify to win if she join the competition. The short answer is technically can, but I think a lot of people will say with Kelong. But it's okay. In order to win the car, right, I will say, Avery, you have to test the car first. So why not you go for a test drive and then we will talk about the feature. And if you bang the car, then I guess the winner that is going to win the car will have the den. So hopefully it's a fan of Avery lah. Then Avery can sign on. Oh?
I sign on the den.
You sign on the den. Okay, so Avery, let's go for a test drive. Are you ready?
Wow. Just now I just enter only, right? The aircon auto on already.
You swaku eh?
Yeah.
This Tesla thing eh?
Huh? Really?
Tesla
Really?
the user experience 很好了。
Wow.
Yeah. So to the person that want to BTO with Avery, hopefully you join this competition.
Then you win this car.
你可以闻它的味道。
Walao! Hey, wait. I don't know how to drive, bro. I don't know how to drive this one.
Okay, wait you just hold brake. 那个 insurance cover 2500块而已。
而已啊，
你 crash 你不要 crash 到这样严重就可以了。
Oh my god, I love the seat. Yeah.
Shock right? And you feel safe right? 又高又大。
Yeah. But do you feel safe?
I don't actually. It's okay. I always say when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Oh, okay. Jin don't want to go yet.
Jin, 你要 go 了吗？
I trust Avery.
So when you reverse, they activate all your cameras so you can see from all sides without any blind spot.
Okay, why I stop here, right, is because
You scared?
I forgot to adjust my mirror.
Also, I don't know you all know, right? Tesla got this function, right? So our car was white, just now we show, right? You see, you see? You can actually change the color of your car. You see, okay? You really think you really think I can just change the color?
AI recently very ups, you know.
I don't know, you all never capture her, but she was just she really thought the color change. Quick hack, okay? I'm not sure if it works for all the girls, but you know some girls, right, when they are 大姨妈来, right, they will get stomach cramp. You turn on the heater seat, right, it actually makes them feel very good. Don't ask me how I found out, but another thing, right, you will notice a lot of Tesla car, right, actually we don't buy the external camera, right, because this whole car, right, is protected by this mode called Sentry mode, which means that even when the car is stationary and somebody just walk past our car, right, the video will be captured and then sent to our phone. So even if we are not with our car or not even in Singapore, right, we will know like who's standing in front of our car, who came very near to our car.
That's for security, right?
Yes. So the security very kawan. So another thing, right, the new Tesla Model Y have, right, is behind got a touch screen pad and then you can play game. I don't know why they updated their farting features because now you can fart on contact. Like when you just sit, right, then you will fart. So like.
Ayo!
Oh, that was a little bit wet.
That's such a good prank, You can do on your friends.
Yeah. So ezid is the only renovation platform in Singapore that rewards you while you renovate. And if you want to win yourself a brand new Tesla Model Y, all you need to do is head over to ezid.sg, fill in your renovation detail, and we will connect you with an ID of your choice. And together with HomePay, right, it will make your entire renovation process hassle-free, worry-free. So make sure you sign up because we are going to announce the winner at the end of the year. So good luck. And as always, remember to follow all our socials. Click here for more, click here to what, and cut to the bloopers. Just now you don't believe that the car color can change, right?
Yeah.
Now I'll show you. See?
Oh my god! Wow. It's real! How do you do it?
See?
I thought you were joking, you know.
I tell you it's the feature of the car already. Oh!